So I need more than kudos and a high five. Cause I went from sidelines to the limelight. And I shine bright, ice cold bars, Klondike. And I never move with dope. This ain't blindside, oh. Finite, but you feel the spirit, whole flow, shine like so glow. Every lyric king cold, so most like Rondo on my glow when I pivot, oh. Cause I maneuver through the like a bottle of Metamucil in a body that's used to being. And most consumers, they view me as a ruler like Mansa Musa. Cause I stay with some jewels, they can't exonerate them from every ounce of troubled water they've been in. Spend in time and places it ain't safe to swim in. Without yelling, I try to tell them they should make amends. We're going from where I'm from. You see so much shame. What that you can't do it, big. Now they know my name. I done got it out the mud and put on for my day one. That's why I miss by doing Dave Chappelle show. You don't play your love.
On the court right now for the Kings. Ball out there with Parker. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Nowitzki in at the four-man position. Now here's Bledsoe. Shoots it up. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Takes it from 10, and there's Bledsoe on the assist by Rondo. And now it's a 12-point New Orleans lead. Parker against Irving. Parker with the bounce pass. Whiteside, and the layup's good off the glass. Whiteside's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Inside against Russell. Bledsoe left side. 5 to shoot. Russell finds Irving. Orleans moving it around. Pulls from the top of the key. The shot by Rondo is no good. The Kings trail by 10. Sabonis, the pass to Parker. And he banks him away. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry said to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's getting pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the Pelicans Pelicans miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Why do you always have to be ready around John Wall? Because you never know when he's going to call your number.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 5. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Westbrook. Lets it go with the 3. Curry can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Wall. It's good.
Look, you know that turnover Wall in crucial points in the game because he knows how to step up in a big way.
Westbrook against Curry. To the right side. Rondo wide open. Drops in the tray. Rondo's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 6. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And the bucket is good. 3-point play change here for him.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've found a way to make this league exciting.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Now here's Curry. Westbrook with the block. And now Sacramento on the break. Wall with the ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch. He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. It seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
It's a big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
With a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Curry looking around. To the paint. Here's Love. Oh, what a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, Kevin, there's no fear in the eyes of Love. He's used to feeling pressure as well as scoring in the clutch.
Timeout called by the Kings. Nowitzki kicks to Westbrook to win the game. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Curry against Westbrook. Outside Curry. Can't hit that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Kevin Love out for Klay Thompson. Then there's Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's Gobert in at the front. And here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook double team. Sacramento needs to get off the shot. Sabonis, no good. New Orleans leading by 7. Irving looking over the floor. This one for 3. They get it back. And slam dunk by Gobert.
the putback there.
And why chase it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that speedy on the glass.
Now, here's Westbrook. And the three off target. Curry against Westbrook. Curry dishes to Irving. Now the pass to Love. Over Robinson. Love kicks to Curry. Back to Love. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one. Harden draws the double. Pass to Bowen. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Bowen's got his first points of the game.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden out there with Nash. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Bowen in at the 3 spot. Now here's Harden. Following the miss by Giannis. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Nash. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Embiid. Ray Allen, he's checked in for the Raptors. Booker comes in for Pascal Siakam.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak is the real deal.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Such a wide open look. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open out to Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
And Nash gets double teamed. Boom. Banked in off the glass. Cohen's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Booker looking around. Over Harden. Outside for Murray. Six to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. And the Raptors lead by 3.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Nash. And it's now 23 points for James Harden.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial time.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Houston. Free throw was good, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
That's exactly why they turned to Porzingis here, guys. They trust him to step up in big moments.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Man, it's always fun watching Harden get going. I mean, he can spray you from outside or slay you from inside. And it's usually pick your poison.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
But you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moment. Why? He's an impact player.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Nash. Murray kicks to Allen. Jackson against Giannis. In the corner, Murray with it. Nash comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Houston. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And it's the Raptors ball. A two-point game. Money!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, James Harden.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team, and he's excited about their chances. He said, this is what we've worked for. This is where we want to be. Now it's up to us to take it. That means big plays and big shots. We'll see if they can rise.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters and trail. They've got Porzingis, Harden out there with Fox. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Bowen in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Harden. Rejected by Booker. Inside, and Howard with the step.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
Scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Jackson. He drops the first one. That brings them within 2. The Raptors making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Steve Nash checked in for the Rockets.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
Here's Harden. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set and build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
Here's Harden.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Toronto. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Allen lets up. It's good.
And we all know Allen is used to these pressure situations. When they need a basket, his team feels comfortable getting him the ball.
Timeout called for Rockets. They're down by 3. 29 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden against Booker. Harden draws the double to the inside. Porzingis. Yes!
Well, I like the way Porzingis uses his ample offensive tools to generate some big-time offense.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Harden the pass to Porzingis. Here's Bowen to tie it up. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Porzingis has no problem giving the ball up. This is just the kind of unselfishness you like to see.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now, here is Harden. Green up on top to take the lead, and Houston again with the bucket. Toronto trailing. Giannis with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Houston making a switch. Pass is checked in. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Giannis is double. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Adebayo. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Harden up top. Defended by Booker. Knocks down the trifecta.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Down low. Stolen by Jackson, and an intentional foul right there. decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer that really makes him really hard to guard.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy bucket to. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling him.
And so Murray nails both of them. And there's the call on Devin Booker. And so he's picked up.
If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Murray with him, guarded now by Nash. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
Here's Nash. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there. He's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Here's Anunoby. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the court.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Allen is lights out as a 3-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Nash. It's good!
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Stay carefree, live like the sun. Man, I know all the times they putting you down. I know it take a lot
means you ain't in the wild blue dress. Ooh, girl, I'm feeling your style. We out to get it. We on that, we about to shut down the city. We made the we found the force in our system. We love the weed on the cock of the vision. We don't got time like we don't on the watch. Whole team of mine when we blow up the spot. I'm getting money, you should know it's a lie. But we got the thinking you high. No, none of my watch. I don't wanna follow you guys. I don't wanna lie in your box. Python or Fox. Could ever try and stop me? I'm the God MC, is the God in me. Give apologies, and I say that with honesty. I don't wanna hear it at all, to see it at all. I'm treating them all like if they ain't, I'ma tell them I'm rocking in the free world.
Here's Nurkic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Divac. Rubber is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Aldridge in at the small forward. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism, but maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
Jokic has checked in for Detroit. And then for Brooklyn, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Aldridge. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Nurkic.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second-chance opportunities.
McCollum outside. Outside Rose. And it's denied. Mitchell against McCollum. They get it back. There's Divac, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Divac has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And there's the pass to McCollum. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Nets trail by 14. There's 1:38 left in the game. Here's Weber. Divac trying to free himself up. And that one goes long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Rose passes to McCollum. A rebound by the Nets. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Detroit.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock it
Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. And
You see so much shame, but that you can't do it, babe. Now they know my name. I done got it out the mud and put on for my day one. That's why I miss by doing Dave Chappelle show or you don't play your love. Walking in the sunshine, but that was only one time. Okay, it wasn't one time. You were showing love, like when you
Kristaps Porzingis. And some nice passing there by Houston. That one has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby out there with Adebayo. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Allen. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Pass to Harden to tie it up. Good on the 3-point shot. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Porzingis passes to Nash. To take the lead. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Allen kicks to Siakam. Pocket 6. Trying to get open is Adebayo. They need this. Goes up again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
He hits both from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
And during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win.
All the officials are all over that.
And that one falls for Allen. And Allen drops them both.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Here's Harden. Lays up and banks it in. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Nash. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. That one misses from Jackson. 1:52 left here in the 4th quarter. Harden against Booker. Harden the pass to Jackson. That one doesn't go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Took him no time at all on that one. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
And we all know Allen is used to these pressure situations. When they need a basket, his team feels comfortable getting him the ball.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Raptors leading by 4 and stolen by Nash. It's Harden with the drive and Harden with the stop.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Now here's Booker. whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden tries the double, and he feeds it to Jackson. Yes!
That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Fans are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Charity stripe shot. It's in!
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here is Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last base. Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the players?
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
And the Rockets making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Timeout called the Rockets. They trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Harden scanning the floor. The Rockets with another miss. And the foul called on Porzingis. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see.
Something to believe in. I need something that can keep me holding on. I need something that will keep me on the
Fox against Adebayo. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A gear-shifting player who keeps you on your heels. I mean, Fox, he's great at picking up contact.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Allen comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Booker in for Murray. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Porzingis is checked in for Nash. Siakam is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Murray. Then it's Allen. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Siakam.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
The pass to Adebayo. Booker outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fox goes in for Murray. Jackson trying to break free. The Rockets with another miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to try.
Porzingis against Murray. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
It's Harden with the drive. If it counts, Harden's got 33.
And when Harden sees a clear lane to the hoop, just move out the way. He jumps on it. So relentless in how he exploits open space.
Fox against Murray. Booker the pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. A new 14 for the Raptors. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Porzingis. Harden with it. It's tipped. They get it back. Fox passes to Harden. Harden draws the double. And here's Porzingis for a 3. But they'll get another chance.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Rockets.
Tonight they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those. But sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Now here's McLemore. Passes to Orr. Dishes it to Nash. Now here's McLemore outside. Got a hand on it. Pass to Murray. Over McLemore. Murray, good.
But his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Nash against Murray. Nash dishes to McLemore. Pass to House. Hollis Jefferson.
You know about me, not a thing been riding around the
Fox against Murray. Fox, the bounce pass. Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Jamal Murray is out there with that one. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward. Now Harden following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Harden's shot is good.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding high.
Allen outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Nash, the pass to Bowen. Porzingis against Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Now here's Murray. The 3. Porzingis with the rebound. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing. And also,
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
no doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team. But he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Now here's Harden. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Jackson. They swipe it. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Here's Antetokounmpo. .121 left in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all.
Now here's Murray. You can't get that one. Nash with some nice D. Harden surveying the D. Taken away. Here's the break. Here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded by Harden. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Nash outside. Stolen. And they do it. They'll move on to round. All right, David, thank you.
Round in my coupe, I ain't even got no roof. pay me back from the. I need a paddock on the wrist like a. I ain't never really blended with the cool kids. One day they gon' love me, that's true. I need all them things, yeah. I ain't never got no praise. All them gaudy chains. Drape my body, that's just my taste, yeah. Never gon' walk away. I can't even talk that way. To be honest, I was young and afraid that one day everything changes. I'm like, oh, yeah, get it all back. Falling by the side, I was sick of.
Here's Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now Van Vliet. Mitchell outside. Nurkic trying to get open. Mitchell's shot is good.
How about a nice bounce to his step from Donovan Mitchell, getting the catch-and-shoot game, sir.
So for Brooklyn now, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Weber in at the 4 slot. Now here is Harris. Passes it to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Leonard. Duncan misses. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the net. Here's Weber. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Inside. And Duncan with the basket on the assist from Tobias Harris.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Here's Van Vliet. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Leonard against Harris. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside Rose. McGrady outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And here's Rose. Kawhi Leonard getting that 3 to go. Here's McGrady. High, arcing shot. Jokic passes to Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism, but maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
Now here's Leonard. The 9-foot shot. Another miss by Leonard. The pass to Rose. Back to McGrady. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Well, Kevin, no one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rose passes to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Weber.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Van Vliet looking around. Mitchell outside. Wow, drew the contact in that 3. Oh.
Kawhi pa rin eh. Mas Kawhi. Naku, mantalo na. Mantalo na, no? Buti na simple na. Buti na simple yung first. first 4 minutes.
Hey guys! Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Keep on rocking in the free world.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Gobert in at the 5.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And DeRozan kicks to Westbrook. There's the 3. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Curry. Over Westbrook. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Parker outside. Kings with the fresh shot clock. Gobert with the block. Thompson against DeRozan. Pass to Irving. Now here's Love. Now here is Irving. Pocket 6. Back to Love. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Love missing. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
New Orleans on D. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. It's Parker with the drive, and he gets it to go.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Westbrook against Curry. There's the pass to Thompson. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is Parker after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Parker looking over the floor. DeRozan against Thompson. DeRozan's shot is off.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Parker outside. Passes it to DeRozan. Gobert with the block. Here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Rejected by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Here's Irving. Connects on the 17-footer. And here are the Kings now. 4-point game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a while ago, Alvin Gentry and I were able to chat. His main concern going into tonight's Game 6 was that some of his guys may view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He told them, you don't want to punt this one because you think you'll win the next one. Momentum is a monster. We can play one game or we can play two. Kevin, we'll see if they can wrap it up tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Uses the glass to finish the lane.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it.
Now here's Curry. Good in the assist.
Yun, low spike.
Here's Parker. Now Whiteside. Wall passes to Whiteside. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Kings. Westbrook comes in for Tony Parker. And then for New Orleans, Gobert, he's checked in for Russell. Love comes in for Irving. And it's Klay Thompson in for Eric Bledsoe. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. You've got Thompson. Gobert is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Rondo in at the one spot. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tony Parker.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. And see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Pass to Wall. Outside Westbrook. So the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's DeRozan. Gobert pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The shot by Curry, no good. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's DeRozan missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he gets the space and he moves on it.
Love finds Curry. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And this is the thing about Westbrook. He wants to take the responsibility when it matters most.
Curry way outside. No good with the triple.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now, here's DeRozan. Back the wall. And the rejection by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
It falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're ahead by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds separating the shot clock and game. Rondo against Wall. Draws the double. Pass to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Westbrook wishes to Whiteside. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, that they need something quick. They don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Sacramento who's, all right, David, great job.
Spin as you go, helicopter. Spin as you go, helicopter. Spin as you go, helicopter. Living with all of these strangers, staring at faces that you can't make. Standing in front of
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
We've got Irving. Steph Curry's out there at lug set. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Timeout called by the Kings.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, John Wall.
And I love that it's been a hard charges performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Thompson outside. Offline with his third. Kings leading now by 13. DeRozan against Thompson. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Rondo. Love outside. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing, and Whiteside sends it back.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Ball passes to Westbrook. Nowitzki left side. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer on the way. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. To the paint. Here's Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The versatile skill set of Love. The defender has no idea which move he's going to.
Both free throws good from Love. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry against Wall. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Thompson against Whiteside. Thompson passes to Rondo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What precision from Rondo. Even when he gets knocked around, he keeps his focus and nails the shot.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Rondo with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
I'll tell you, Steph is giving the fans their money's worth.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Again, the miss by the King.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys in the mid-range.
That one good for 2.
Foot shots, Stephen Curry, teammates, they trust him in those situations.
Timeout called by the Kings. They lead by 6. 51 seconds left in the game. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Here's Curry. A beautiful reverse layup.
And that little flare is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
When you up at night, alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, for you I can't control. When you up at night, alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, I'ma show out what you heard, what you know about me. Not a thing been riding around the corner, switching lanes. Ain't a girl in the world that can make me change. Not as long as you keep playing games, baby. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone. Do I cross your mind? Gotta know these feelings for you I can't control.
22 dati, 20 plus lang to, 24. Baka sa team nga, kailangan magandang team yun. Aaron Go. Rebounds per game. Yao Ming. Lakas naman ako ah. Sentro ko ah. Yo.
I might slip away if I don't feel nothing. Something bad will go down if you don't run it. I might be feeling stupid or looking crazy. Cause I'm crazy about the way you make me feel all the time today. You make me